In Japan, you can't just walk around smoking a cigarette. Even though you're outside, they still have designated smoking areas. Versace, the whole building. Bottega Veneta, the whole building. It's the biggest Uniqlo in the world. 12:45 Friday afternoon. Avoid talking on the phone while on board. Over 2 million people cross the Shibuya Crossing right over here. No problem. Konnichiwa. Everyone is lined up trying to take pictures with this dog statue. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning from beautiful Tokyo, Japan. I'm solo here today, so let's go explore this beautiful city. And as you can tell from the buildings around me, for those of you that have been to Japan before, I am in the Ginza neighborhood, which is the high-end area of Tokyo. Basically, something like Fifth Avenue in a way. To be honest, it's way nicer than Fifth Avenue. And I really like the buildings here. For example, look at this. They have a Bottega Veneta. And then look at this small building they put for you know what I mean, for this building right here. Small one right in the middle, and then next to it is a massive Versace building. One thing I've noticed over here, when these brands have a store in this area, it's not just the base ground level of the building, it's the whole building. Versace, the whole building. Bottega Veneta, the whole building. Over here, there's a Sony, it's the whole building, but the base actually is just a Nissan store. That's the reason why I'm here. I'm actually not here to buy any high-end fashion. I'm here to check out the Nissan store because apparently, once in a while, they bring some really nice retro cars. I wonder, could you cross through the middle over here? No. We have to go this way and then that way. So that's the Nissan store that I'm going to right now. You know what? Let me go here. Crossing any major intersection in Japan is quite the experience. There's so much money in this Ginza area. It's unbelievable. And it's not just tourists spending money here. A lot of Japanese are spending money. Even though I know their wages haven't been increasing a lot, and past few decades since that recession, it hasn't really recovered. There's still a lot of Japanese people spending some serious money. So right away, look at this. What a beauty. Excuse me. That is a beauty. Excuse me. You work here?
Yeah.
Do you have the old school cars here?
For this time we.
It's not here. Oh, okay. Is there anything upstairs?
Yeah, Nissan.
Any nice cars?
Special only C special one.
Okay.
Another one is the Micra is selling only European market.
It's upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Second floor?
Second floor.
Thank you. There's actually a population of Indians and Nepalese people here. Past few family marts that I've been to on 7-Elevens, the workers have all been from Nepal. They used to have the cars, the old school ones, that I would have loved to see, but they don't have it anymore. They have this over here. You do get a nice view of the street we just crossed from. Dude, look at this Tiffany building. Unbelievable. There's no way this whole building is just a Tiffany store. Wow. That is so beautiful. And here again, Fendi. The whole corner, the whole building. It is crazy. Oh, right over here, actually, right next to the Tiffany store. That's the biggest Uniqlo in the world. I wonder if I could count how many floors that is. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 floors it looks like. Imagine how long you could spend in that store. I think the best way to explain this area is a nicer, cleaner, more refined version of Fifth Avenue. No offense to Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue is nice too. It's a vibe. But this is just a different level. It's a different culture. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it telling this car to move? I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying on the speaker. If that is what he was saying, that is so cool. I've never seen that before. So I just walked over to this coffee shop over here. Look at the lineup. Man, I feel like anywhere you get recommended to go to in Tokyo, there's gonna be a lineup. And a lot of these places you can't even make reservations. You literally have to come here and line up. I don't know. How do people waste 1 hour waiting for a cup of coffee. I know it's probably gonna be a good coffee, but 1 hour wait just for a cup of coffee? Sucks. That's one thing I didn't prepare for with Tokyo. Because I booked this trip last minute, I couldn't really prepare which restaurants to go to and what to book, where to make reservations. I'm just winging most of it. I booked it a few days before my actual flight. I saw another place over here, it's called Honolulu Coffee. I think I saw a couple seats available inside. Right here, Honolulu Coffee. Oh my God, it's rammed. Let's see what they have. Espresso, macchiato, Americano, drip coffee. Good coffee. Okay, we need to head to Shibuya Crossing now. So we're in Ginza. I believe it's on the same line. Let me see. I think these guys are helpers over here. Konnichiwa, konnichiwa. Ginza Metro.
Ginza Metro.
Yeah, I'm going to Shibuya Crossing. Go straight?
Yeah, go straight, and then there is the entrance of the
Okay,
metro.
okay.
And the Ginza line is a yellow line.
Yellow line,
Yeah.
Ginza line. Ginza to Shibuya, isn't it an orange line?
Ginza, okay. Yeah.
Ginza.
Ginza, yellow line.
Oh, yellow line. Okay, I see.
Shibuya,
Okay,
okay.
perfect.
You
Perfect.
don't have to change.
Perfect. Could I go from here?
Yeah. No, red.
Into. Oh, I see. It's not yellow. Origato, origato, origato. You too. Bye bye. Man, they're calling it yellow. This whole time, I thought that line was orange. Remember that dress a long time ago when nobody knew what color it was? Everybody was looking at it and it was always a different color depending on who looked at it. That's what this felt like right now. Here we are, Ginza line 09. Let's go. I keep getting confused. I'm still not used to everything being on the opposite side over here. So going down the stairs, people go on the left side. Going up the escalator, it's the left side. Everything's the opposite. This is the sign that I see over here in the subway. So set your mobile phone to silent mode and avoid talking on the phone while on board. Please form a line when waiting for the train. Please keep the area around the doors clear for passengers getting on and off. When eating Japanese food, hold a bowl of rice or soup in your hand. Even if you're not from here, when you see other people following the rules, you do the same. If you don't, you're just an a-hole, but most people I see, the foreigners, they're doing whatever the Japanese people are doing, which is a good sign. Pro tip, if you're looking for a garbage bin, Family Mart. Family Mart, 7-Eleven, Lawson, they all have bins right in the front. I don't know if you're allowed to do it, but it's better than leaving it on the road. Wow, even this crossing. There are so many people here. So right now, it's interesting. There's thousands of people around me right now. It's fairly quiet. Oh, right when I said that, this girl starts screaming. But generally speaking, what I admire is that it's fairly quiet outside in public. Nobody's being annoyingly loud. Well, the Japanese people themselves. I guess it's their social norms. They're not really loud people. Some of these buildings are so thin. Like, look at this. It looks like this side is just a stairwell. Wow, look at this traffic jam. Miyu. This is insane. 12:45 Friday afternoon. These Japanese cops? I think they are. You don't really see too many cops here. I see their cars driving by, but I've never really seen them on the road. You know what I found out recently? Every day, over 2 million people cross the Shibuya Crossing, right over here. Imagine that, every single day, over 2 million people. They're saying each time, Each time the light goes green, over 2,000 people cross it. And per day, it's a little bit over 2 million. I would say easily 70% of the people crossing right now are holding a camera. It's on so many people's bucket list, right? It's on mine too. I came here at night, now we're doing during the day. I would say it's much nicer at night because all these lights turn on everywhere. This guy's holding a massive camera. Okay, it's not a race. All I heard was wee, wee, wee. What a cool experience. What a cool experience. I see everyone up here at the Starbucks. They have a great view probably. Listen, it's nice during the day too, but since I've been here at night, I would recommend coming here at night. Do both if you can, but if you're not here for a long time and you're in a rush, come at nighttime only. Who else saw the video of that poor kid getting decked in the middle of this crossing over here? I get it, for locals it could be annoying, but come on, don't push a little kid. It's Tokyo, people are here to take pictures. So this is the main area that people come to right after going to the Shibuya Crossing, which is right over there. And it's just a bunch of stores and arcades and those claw machine things. A bunch of souvenir shops. I'm actually gonna head to a place after here. I'm looking for vintage baseball jerseys. I need a Yu Darvish one if I could find one. That'll be really cool. So I see over here, Magnet by Shibuya 109. It says there's a Hello Kitty. Right over here, Hello Kitty. Oh, it's right over here, Hello Kitty. Let's go get some souvenirs for the ladies. I think I'll get these. It is 1,100 Japanese yen. And it's made in China. Imagine that, Hello Kitty's made in China. Oh look, they have these Japanese inspired ones too. You know what? I think I'm gonna get one of these. Look at that. We'll do one of each. Oh, excuse me, your phone. No problem. Konnichiwa. Hello.
Do you need a bag?
Bag? No, I don't need a bag.
3,300 円でございます。カードはキャッシュ。
Card? 3,300?
You can choose on its free gift.
Oh, I could choose one?
Yeah.
Which one? I'll choose this one, the red one.
One?
Yeah. So if you see over here, everyone is lined up trying to take pictures with this dog statue. This dog is Hachiko. For 9 years straight after his owner passed away, he came to the same spot, which was right over here, for 9 years, until he passed away himself. So they made a statue dedicated to the dog. It's actually not even the original statue. The original statue, something happened to it during World War II. I'm pretty sure it was damaged. So they replaced it, I think it was about 10 years later, 1948, with this one that you see today. So ever since then, it's in one of the busiest spots in all of Tokyo, which is Shibuya. Literally right over there. That's where it is. I would say come really early if you really want a picture with it. So right now, I'm actually heading to Mom's Touch. It's a Korean fried chicken joint. Really popular in Korea. When I went there, I never had a chance to have it. I see it's right over there. And I'm starving. I am so hungry. We are going to eat so good right now. Oop. Very interesting burgers. Honey garlic thigh burger, jalapeno thigh burger, triple cheese thigh burger, bulldog sauce thigh burger. They even have a bulgogi burger. That's how you know this is a real Korean joint. Oh man, that was a 10 out of 10. Sorry I couldn't film too much in there. Everything was so close, all the tables. It felt a little bit awkward pulling out a camera over there. It was just way too cramped in there, but 10 out of 10. So we are going to head to Shinjuku, but first, I want to go look at these cars that are parked over here. This is what I like. Right here. What a car. Wow. Oh, it's a rental service. I thought it was actually people pulling up in their own rides. Is this little thing a police car over here? Yeah, it is. I've crossed it probably 10 times already in the past 2 days. I still find it exciting. Alright, we need to go over there. JR Shibuya Station.
その先ほど人質使用の犠牲になった方の話がありましたけど、しょっぴかれちゃって逮捕されちゃうじゃないですか。
Search station name Shinjuku 200 yen. Oh, right here, I found 500 yen. Okay, put it inside. I heard something. Oh, yeah, right here. Take that. Take that. Here's the ticket. So Shinjuku is actually not even that far. Shinjuku is the main area that leads to like the nightlife area, and then there's some red light district over there, a bunch of that kind of stuff. So we will go here. Pick that up here. We need to go JY, Yamanote line. A lot of these stations can be overwhelming, but thank God, Japanese people are very helpful and everything's written in English. The main thing you have to know is what color your line is. And then everything else from there, you'll figure it out. It's so weird seeing it not blocked off over here. My first time seeing that in Tokyo.
Japanese speak?
No Japanese.
Okay, no English. Church. Japanese no church.
What's this?
Church.
Church.
Excuse
Oh,
me, do you have free time now?
do I have free time? No, no, thank you. Thank you
very
so much.
Thank you.
Good luck with the church, okay?
Thank you.
Good luck. Dude, the trains are right above me. You feel this moving when the trains are here. It's crazy. But yeah, man, this place is so busy. Oh yeah, that's what I was searching. How many people use the Tokyo Transit per day? Holy, 9 million people per day. That's bigger than the population of all of Toronto. I just want to get out of here. Exit. I'll exit anywhere and I'll walk. Exit, let's go, exit, let's go, right here. Just get me out. It's a maze. Let's find that baseball store. Fingers are crossed. I didn't come all the way here for no reason. Hopefully I get to get his jersey.
ガイドなる人間が演説をしたというふうなことで、当時から学生の間でもなんかちょっと変ですねというふうな意見は。
Did you guys know about this? So in Japan, you can't just walk around smoking a cigarette. Even though you're outside, they still have designated smoking areas where you have to go into to smoke a cigarette. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen the occasional person smoking outside of here, but most people come inside here. Hi, my friend. How are you? Konnichiwa. Do you have any Yu Darvish jerseys? Oh, only San Diego Padres? Do you have any Japanese or no?
Japanese,
No? Could you show me what you have? Let's see. Yu Darvish, so only San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego and
Oh, Texas Rangers, that's a nice one too. Nothing Japanese, right? He was on the Fighters, right? Yeah. I went to San Diego less than a year ago. I could have bought it from there, but I don't want a San Diego jersey. They have some cool stuff here. It's just literally all Ohtani stuff. Dodgers, mostly everything. It's a nice jersey too. Yeah, I'm actually not a fan of the San Diego jersey. I was looking for something more old school. His Texas one would have been good, or one of his Japanese Fighters ones. That would have been amazing. We are in Akihabara, which is an anime lover's dream location to be. People come from all around the world just to visit this area of Tokyo. If you're into anime, it's like a theme park for you. Everywhere you look, it has something to do with anime. And also, maid cafes. A lot of girls dress like this. There are so many of these places, like left and right. Apparently a cafe where you go into and it's a bunch of Japanese girls dressed like this. And they sing, they dance. It's a restaurant, basically, with maids dancing and saying stuff in Japanese. I'm not even sure how you could speak to them. I don't know if they speak English or not. In about an hour, when it gets a little bit darker, well, it's bright right now, to be honest, it gets a little bit darker, this whole street will be full of neon lights and all these anime characters everywhere. You know, it's interesting. A lot of these animal characters, for example, these ones, it's borderline porn. I don't know if it's like a certain genre of cartoons that people are interested in, but some of these girls are wearing lingerie. So we are going to go this way. It's crazy how Tokyo has so many different areas within the city that are just so extremely busy. You could come here, you could go to Shibuya, you could go to Ueno, you could go to Shinjuku or whatever. You could go to so many places. There are so many different areas that are just a subway ride away. So this is April. I can only imagine how busy it is in the summertime. So it's just full of these stores selling action figurines. For example, over here, you have a bunch of Dragon Ball Z stuff. Wow, they even have old school games. They are selling everything. Remember these? Game Boy Color games. It's crazy how there's still a market for this stuff. This is store one of, let's say, 1,000. There are so many like this, just in this one little area. Man, these claw machines are such a cash grab. I really wonder what the win rate is. Time to get some Japanese cream pie. Hi, my friend. Hi. Can I get one Japanese cream pie?
Japanese cream pie?
How is cream pie? Good?
Very good.
Yeah? How long does it take?
About 10-15 minutes.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. 500 yen?
Thank you. ありがとうございます。お預かりします。This is whipped cream.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
Look at that beauty. I usually don't like this stuff, but this one is hitting the spot. It is so good. I just checked into my capsule hotel for tonight. I'm only spending one night here just to experience it. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye from Tokyo, Japan.